Ghost fire, supernatural, boost my confidence. My cocaine, my heart desire, give me happiness. I know they're tired, cause you give me ginger, all the time. You're my true lover, my mommy water, give me happiness. Sometimes on the surf on my neck, stop drinking, babe. Take a lot of day, hits me for leaving. It's like the indigo, it is sativa. Anytime that I smoke, this girl's been looking like what materials. Is it this or that? If I seek, I'll find how I feel inside. I will let you know I am super high. I can feel my eyes. They say love is blind, but I can see you.
I'm so Haitian. How do I find myself still moving like moving to the beat like doing the compa, okay? Doing the don't let me get the guitar in there. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my goodness.
Holy Ghost fire, supernatural, boost my confidence. My cocaine, my heart desire, give me happiness.
It's just beautiful.
I know they're tired, cause you give me ginger, all the time.
So, real quick, you guys, I'm gonna turn this off because it's going to distract me. Oh my leg! Ooh. One of my favorite artists. His music is really so spiritual. Like when you hear the words, when you hear what he's saying, it's so powerful. But it's not about this. But it is about self-enriching. It is about enriching our lives. And listening to music is one of those things that I could definitely say enriches my life. Hold on. My lips look extra glossy. Extra glossy. I don't know why. All right. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing yourself. Thank you for wanting to enrich your life. Thank you for participating. We are live in full effect. Okay. As much as in full effect as we can be. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing yourself again. Okay. We're going to have some fun. I want this to be calm, cool, collective vibes, with some tools that you can take home, that you could start implementing in your life. Okay, tomorrow's gonna be fun too. I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow is gonna be a silly fun day. But that's the penetration that we need, okay, to get to the core of how it is that we can really ignite our energy and enrich our lives. All right, bars. So, okay, without any further ado, I was just doing a quick video. Also, while I'm on here with you guys, so I'm interested in wanting to share a lot more of myself, share a lot more of what it is that I'm here to do. I've been holding myself back for far too long. And I could say it's a whole bunch of stuff, right? But even though there are certain things that you are facing, certain challenges, certain spiritual warfare, or certain type of mental imbalances, or just emotional imbalances, a lot of things that you're going through, those are all true. Those are all things that actually occur. Those are all things that you do get to honor. It's not something that's just in your mind, like they don't really mean anything or they're not real. It's real. Okay. And I want you to give yourself at least the credit enough to know that You deserve love. You deserve more self-empowerment. You deserve to take it easy. You deserve to stop and pause and be at rest, right? And you deserve to honor yourself. You deserve to validate your feelings. You deserve to validate who you are. This is a big part of enriching our lives. Huge part. Okay? Because this is, after all, your life. Okay? So it's so important that we do that. It's so important that we stop and we honor our feelings, even if that means, like, I've been somebody that's always been like creating, heavy in that Capricorn energy, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And although I enjoy it, I'm being led now in the Aquarius age to just flow, vibe. You've done so much already. Honor that and just show up. That's it. That's all we're asking. My ancestors, the universe, the galactic team, they're like, all we need you to do is show up. That's it. Don't worry about my hair. It's like halfway missing in the photo. Oh, y'all like my background? That's what it's gonna be like in the future. Remember that, okay? But it's gonna be a lot more books. But I kind of like this. I might have more books on the other side because I have a lot of books anyway. But that's what it is. You're supported. You're supported, and I wanted this to be a fun, safe space where we could get some work done. It's only about an hour. 10 minutes is gone already. I just wanted to welcome you guys. Make sure you let me know where you're coming from. Put your names in the chat. Also, put your city and state. Where are you from? Right now, I am currently in Ghana, Africa, okay? I was in Brooklyn, and I literally made the shift. During the last portal in last year, the Lionsgate portal, I jumped. I leaped, I jumped, I bet it on myself, and it's been the same. It's been the best. It's been the best thing that I've ever had done for myself, okay? So with that being said, we are going to start off this self-day enrichment with an introduction. Okay, just a little bit about myself and what it is I am here to do, what it is that I've been doing, who I am. A lot of people may not know who I am. It's okay. And there's some people that know me. You know me from Fitness Ladies. You know me from Midwood. You know me from Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. And a lot of you don't know me. I'm Haitian. Okay, just a little bit about me. I love to play double dutch. I love to dance. I love to draw. I don't have some of my drawings here, but I love to draw. Some of them, they're on the wall. You can see my ampu. Some of them are on the wall. I love to draw. I have a lot more drawings. And I love music. Okay, I love everything about chakra energy. I'm a Reiki master. I also offer chakra healing and chakra balancing to my clients. I am a intuitive tarot reader. That gift literally has been inherited and sent to me from my ancestors. I just got interested in it. One time a guy told me about it. Then I started to learn more about it. It would pop up here and there. A family member took me to go to get a reading for herself, and I was interested. I went there. So little by little, it was being introduced to me in different ways that I wasn't aware of. And then when it hit me one time, the last time that it hit me, it was just in a relationship where I started to delve deeper into the tarot messages, and it started to bring a lot more clarity in what was going on in my situation, which was a huge eye-opener, a huge life-changing moment for me because it clarified so many things that was fuzzy and that was being manipulated that I wasn't aware of. So I love utilizing tarot as a powerful intuitive divination tool to bring me clarity, to bring me confirmation, and to assist me in my growth and my development. And I think, to be honest, I know that along with the healing and some of the practices that I'm going to share with you today was what really helped me to propel me to get me in alignment, without like getting confused, without getting manipulated, pulled all over the place. There were lessons I had to learn, and I get to integrate the shadow and the light within myself instead of trying to hide my shadow or trying to put it under the table or deeming it like unworthy. All aspects of us are worthy of being revealed, okay? If your finances isn't good, reveal that to yourself. That's fine. Validate that. It's not good right now. Every day I wake up to get better and better. Your relationships aren't good. Reveal that. My relationships are not good. Every day I get better and better. My mental health, my emotional state could be better. Like whatever it is, honor that. Honor that aspect of you. It is all small aspects of you that just wants to be celebrated. They just want to be attended to. They just want to know that they exist and they deserve that light. You know that feeling when you felt like nobody was paying you attention because you just kept on overgiving, neglecting yourself, overbearing yourself with other people's burdens, expecting other people to do the same because this is how you're treating them, so that's how they should be treating you, right? No. Rude awakening, right? That was a rude awakening. I know it was for me. I know it was for me. But anyway, I digress. Those are all aspects of you that really just wants to celebrate and wants to know. It's kind of like if a little boy, your son falls and cries. He's not really hurt, but you just go there, you pick him up, you tell them you're okay, kiss the little boo-boo, you love him, and you send him on his way. He's happy and hopscotch, what the hell? Hopscotch back up on top of that bunk bed and starts playing again and dropping down to possibly hurt himself again, right? They just want to be noticed. They just want to be made aware of. Like, they just want you to validate, like, am I alive? Am I real? Do you care? And a lot of the times, if we ever felt like abandonment or anything like that, that's what's going on with your emotions. When you feel overwhelmed, you feel like people are not supporting you, people don't see you, people are neglecting you. That's because you're neglecting and not seeing yourself. That's because you're abandoning and not listening and validating yourself. Okay, that's it. That is it, baby. It's nothing more, nothing less. Literally everything is an experience. All right, so we're gonna start off with, I'm gonna have to put this here. That's not what I meant to do. I have to do it at the same time. Okay, I'm learning. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start with an introduction. You guys I already told you a little bit about me, but how can I do this? Okay, so my life journey started with me being in, I want to say, nursing first, okay? Before that, I was doing other jobs. I was like at FedEx Kinko's. I was at a law firm doing print and copy and working with some of the lawyers and stuff on there because I had an accounting degree. Although I didn't really use it as much, I was really doing more print and stuff work, right? Because I was working at FedEx Kinko's. Eventually, I got into nursing, and I've been a nurse, a licensed practical nurse for 13 years. As of last year, it's been 13 years. Last year was 14 years going into this year because I quit last year. And I eventually, it's so funny because in 2010 was when I became a licensed practical nurse, and then I eventually moved into my fitness company, Fitness Ladies. And December 2010, I feel like that's when the seed was planted, because that's when me and my friend at the time, we met up, we started to work out, eventually grew into a relationship, eventually grew into a business. And that grew to be Fitness Ladies. I work with a lot of New York City housings, 3 of them in the Brooklyn area with my company at the time. We did very well. We had over 100,000 followers on Facebook. We helped a lot of people with meal plans, workout plans. This was when we caught the game at the head on, okay? Head on, we caught the game at 2010. Unfortunately, by 2013, 2014, we had to dissolve the company. We separated, we parted ways. I lost the page. And as you can imagine, this wasn't the first time I hit 100,000. I hit 100,000 before when I used to model. I used to be urban modeling. I was doing urban modeling. And at the time I had MySpace, and I had over 100,000 followers there. And twice I remembered saying to myself after the Fitness Ladies, when all of that was dissolved, I was like, twice I reached 100,000. And it wasn't about the reach. It was really more about the impact. It was really more about the people I was able to reach with my energy, with the message within me that source has placed within me, my own vibrational frequency, and it was challenging for me to accept, like, man, like that happened again, and then ever since then, I've just, even in 2010, it was a big transition for me because I went through a really major breakup, somebody that I really thought I was going to be with for a while. Like, we were creating our lives. I was going to school to do this, do that, and he, and it turned out that I was in that relationship by myself as far as like the future plans. And eventually I started to repeat certain relationships, and I think it was because, I was carrying this pain from that experience where it was just kind of like not feeling good enough, feeling just left out in the cold, being abandoned, neglected, and stuff like that. And I kept on repeating those relationships back to back to back. But throughout the whole time, I was going through dark night of the souls. I was, amongst the conscious community, consuming a lot of information about metaphysics, sacred geometry, emotional healing, chakras, all of that. So although I was going in and out of those relationships, my spirit was also working in the back end. So that's why I feel like our experiences, they're more than just heartache and great time. There actually are, a conglomerate of emotions and lessons that we're learning that only integrates into our soul more to reveal who we really are. Okay, to become her, like they like to say it, right? So it's kind of like you can be mad at somebody for a little while, but after a while, you're gonna have to be like, you know what? Thanks for that experience because it actually made me better, stronger, wiser. Now I know how to set boundaries. Now I know that I am worthy. Now I know you did all of that because of my light. You did all of that because you're jealous. You feel like you don't have that on your own. You did all of that because you're not doing the healing work and I have, and you want me to share your karma with you? Like, no. Right? So you get to love people from afar, and that's including friends, family members, lovers, whatever, exes, so that you can give yourself an opportunity to grow, so that you can bet on yourself, so then you can actually see what you're really made of. Okay, so I created courses. I have Today's Wellness, that is the name of my company, and it's really geared to raising the vibrational frequency of myself through my own journey and experiences and inspiring others to do the same in their own lives. So of course, I am a touch therapist. I've officially become a Reiki master level 3. I also do reflexology. Again, I told you about tarot and chakra healing. Okay, so any of those services you want to do, you want to, work with me one-on-one, feel free. I put some information in the chat already. Yes, I put some information in the chat already so that you could just connect with me and then we could talk about, moving forward, what it is that we're going to do. We'll create the perfect time for the both of us because I am in Ghana, and if you're in the U.S., I'm about maybe 4 to 5 hours ahead of you, okay? All right, so now we're here. We're doing the 3-day self-enrichment challenge, and I'm excited because there's so much that I want to share, and I don't have much time today or tomorrow, so there's other classes and there's other offers that I'm going to have. So as long as you're part of the email list, you're part of the group. I am going to create a Facebook group. We could all stay there. That'll be our hub, our private hub, all right? So I don't have to worry about reaching out to people that are not as interested and only focus on myself and my tribe, okay? It's going to be us, okay? You and I, T-Y. You got to let them know you and I, T-Y. That's a unity. Hey, okay? So yes, one of the first things that we are going to do for our first day of self-enrichment, we're going to focus on the mind today. And the best way that we can do this, the best way that I wanted to do this challenge was to make sure we tackle all 3 aspects. And there's more to us. There's the social aspect, there's the environmental, there's humanitarian, there's so much more, right? But the basic 3s, mind, body, and spirit, for the 3 days that we're working with each other today, okay? So today we're going to focus on the mind. So it's going to be a lot of writing. You will have homework assignments, so make sure you have your pen and paper ready, and make sure you get your homework done. So when we meet tomorrow for day 2, I'm going to call out a few of you and we're going to talk about it, and I'll share some of mine too. And then, the whole point is to engage you and to know what you're going through, what you're working through, what you need assistance with, just so I could give to you and love you up and just let you know that you are not alone, okay? You're not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Okay. Michael Jackson confirmed it. All right. So we're going to start off with a deep breathing exercise. So get yourself in a nice, comfortable position, either on the floor, all right, on the couch, on the bed. I wouldn't say on the bed because you might fall asleep, and we only got about 40 minutes, okay? All right, and I want you guys to close your eyes, all right, and just relax your body. Relax your body, relax your eyes, relax your shoulders, and breathe normally. Just breathe normally for a little bit, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take your time. and just breathe normally. Make sure you are somewhere that you won't be interrupted, by the way. Okay, close the door, put a note on the door saying busy for the next hour, whatever. No interruptions. Do what you got to do. All right? I'll give you guys about 30 seconds to do that if you need it. Mm, 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 mm. That song, to come dance, dance, to come dance, to come dance. I love that song. Powerful words too. I think at the end I'm gonna read the words. Yeah, y'all could go look up the words. It's called, the name of his song is called Holy Ghost. It's by Omale. It's not. I think it came out within the last year or so, maybe 2 years. All right, let's get to the deep breathing exercise. All right. All right, so we're focusing on bringing more oxygen to the body, to the mind, to the brain, to our lungs, to our organs, to our blood. Our blood is our life force. And a lot of the times when we're feeling dull and tired and stagnant, it's because we are lacking energy. Maybe you need more water. Maybe you need more movement. Okay? We are energy. I always talk about this on my channel. A lot of you already know that. We are energy, okay? Which means deep down at the cell, we are atoms, we are particles. Deep down past the atoms, we are particles. And if you can really zoom in, you'll see you're nothing but a whole bunch of like little balls of excitement, of light. That's you. And within those spaces, there might be some blockages there where you're not you're not flowing as with ease, right? And that's because there's emotions, there's stagnant, there's grief, there's anger, there's a whole bunch of stuff. So oxygen sometimes, although the most simplest of exercises, it really helps to open up those particles and to allow more space and more oxygen in the body, which means more energetical release from our auric field, the aura, okay? Deep breath. So we're going to do some slow deep breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, 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 out through the mouth. Keep going. Out, in, out. Good. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit for a faster count, okay? Ready? In through the nose, out, in, 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 out. Faster. Good. Take a normal breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. Do your normal breathing here. You'll feel a lot of movement going on right now. A lot of energy within the chest, within your neck, within your head, on top of your head. It's okay. You're wakening up that vessel. You're waking up that channel. Breathe normally. You might find that you're breathing more deeply, which is really good. Good. We're going to do one more round of that. And this is one great exercise that you could do in the morning as well as in the evening and literally any time of the day that you want to. Okay, whenever you're feeling down, tired, or you're not focused, you're stagnant, or lack of energy, just stop and do a 5-minute deep breath. Do 4 rounds One fast, one slow. Repeat it twice, repeat it 4 times. All right? Are you ready? Let's go. Breathe in, out. In, out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, out. In, out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Make it faster now. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Faster. And relax. Breathe normally. Keep going. Keep breathing normally. Take your time here. A few more seconds. Good. Really nice. Really nice. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling energized or very calm. And even if you can experience both. You can feel very calm and very energized. It feels like you're calm, but you're clear. You know what you want to do. You're ready to do it. You want to do it. Okay? That's the energy that we're going for. You always want to be very clear. You always hear, if you're too emotional, you never want to react out of emotions. You never want to act, okay? You want to move from a space of responding, because you are responsible for your actions as well as your emotions. No one else is responsible for that. So if ever you get angry, you get upset, you hear something, you feel different, it might not be your energy. It might be a projection towards you, which means that you get to stop, deep breath, go within, recollect with yourself, reconnect with yourself, validate your own feelings. I am safe, I am secure, I am stable, I feel good, I'm in alignment. Either if I know where the day is gonna land me or not, I'm okay with it. I am doing what I need to do. I'm showing up. I'm meeting the universe halfway. All is well. Deep breaths, rounds, come back to self. Always come back to yourself. And a real teacher will always teach you to go back to yourself. Okay? Even when I used to do fitness as a trainer, I always train people for a while. Maybe the longest I would train someone is for a year. Because within the 3rd to 6 month mark, I'm teaching you this so you can know what to do for yourself. Because there's no way that you should be dependent off of me or anyone else's energy for so long, okay? You want to focus on your own energy. You want to build and develop that own inner connection with yourself. You need the tools. I'm here to show you the tools. I'm here to share you what I did. There's so many other tools. There's so many other people that are way ahead of me that have great tools that I'm learning from as well, that you can learn from. And there's other people that haven't caught up to me yet, and they have some great tools that you can learn from them as well. You want to be an open channel, okay? All right, we're moving on to number 3. Hey, number 3 is creativity. Hey, ooh, that was good. Okay, do I need to write that down? No, let me stop. Visualization. We're gonna set a timer. All right. All right. Timer, because Google has timers. Thank you. 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. We can do 5 minutes. Wait, I didn't say to start. Stop. Reset. Sheesh. A little fast, are we, Google? Okay. So, this visualization technique is so powerful. We're still children of the universe, okay? And I know it's, for me, it sucks to adult. It does, because it seems like it's just so sad. And it doesn't have to be. When you have a group of people that you can, adult with, you can make it fun. When you have great tools and resources for yourself that grounds your energy, that integrates the shadow and the light, the masculine and the feminine, the needing to work and have structure and routine, and learning from your lessons and your mistakes, and as well as play, having fun, flowing with the universe, being receptive to receive gifts, love, whatever it is, right? It's a balance. It's definitely a balance. And visualization, children had it right. And one thing I always say about children, they're the closest to source. So, of course, they're gonna know exactly what to do. If they want to play, talk to their friends, do imaginary things, that is the best thing for them. Please, if you have children, keep pushing them, keep honoring them, play with them, because that creative energy, especially now in the Aquarius age, is going to open up so many opportunities for that child and for you. Okay, to not only be successful, but to be happy, joyful, feeling content and fulfilled within, without needing anything outside of ourselves. No validation or anything. Children got it right. So if your child is playing around in a circle, join them, because I'm pretty sure doing those exercises with those children, they're going to really open you up. Okay, like earlier today, I was dancing to drums, dancing to that song. And after that, I just felt like, and it's so funny. I was listening to a reading, because I listen to readings too sometimes. And she literally said, you need to dance more. She was speaking to the Virgo sign. She was like, you need to dance more. Dancing is going to help open up your heart. I'm like, I love my spirit. I love my ancestors. I love my spirit. I love my intuition, because I swear my intuition do things before I even understand why I'm doing it. My plan was to go to the gym and work out, okay? I got outside. 3 minutes later, I was like, I'm going to walk. I walked, I did a hill climb, and I came right back home. And I was like, I want to dance. And I listened and I honored spirit. And it was such a reward. It was such a reward. So when we visualize our lives, when we visualize what it is that we want for ourselves, we're gonna do 3 minutes. It's such a powerful thing. It really is. It's more than what we could ever imagine, because that is our tool. That is our gateway through our third chakra that allows us to see the soul's mission that we came here to fulfill, as well as integrating that into the physical reality to direct us, to show us how to do that. Because I've always had the problem with the how. I have 1,000 things I want to do, spirit, and not enough time. I am 40. Please help me, okay? But when you get clear, you get centered, you start to do things that you really love with the things that you get to do, right? Because I don't like to use the term have to do. One of my exes taught me that. Shout outs to him. Have to do feels like an obligation. It's not fun. But get to do is like, it's an excitement. It's something, even if it's not something that you really want to do, but you get to do it because it makes you feel better. You visualize exactly what it is that you want for yourself. The clearer it is in your mind's eye, the more that you will be able to open yourself to dreams, postmarks, numerology, symbolism, signs, and synchronicities from so many different places. Never limit yourself to how your intuition and your ancestors can speak to you, to bring you direction and instruction on what it is that you get to do. This is how the 3-day self-enrichment class came about, okay? And I'm so grateful that I can actually do this, because there's so many ideas that I had, and there's so many that I took action on, and there were so many also that fell through the cracks. And it's not because they weren't successful. Some of them were not, but I didn't have the will to keep going because I was just so energetically drained from going through so much. Okay, so tomorrow is gonna help with that when we do body, yada 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 yada. Okay, all right. I'm not even a fan. That part it felt right. It felt right. Sorry, it felt right. Okay, visualization. Okay, I want you guys to close your eyes during this time. Sorry. Yeah, during this time. Close your eyes. We're going to do a visualization practice. And I want you to visualize yourself. What do you look like when you are happy? What do you look like in the space that you want to be in? All right, and we're gonna get detailed here for the next 3 minutes. And I'm hitting start. What do you want to look like? Okay, what do you look like? What does your hair look like? Is it a baldy cut? Is it short? Is it locks like mine? Is it braids? Is it straight? Is it an afro? Is it curly? Be very specific. What does your facial expressions look like? Are you smiling? You know, you want to make sure that you visualize yourself in the most happiest position, most fulfilled, in your best looking outfit, home, activity with specific people, even if you can't see the faces, whatever it is. Get real specific here. Get real specific. Okay? So, what do you look like? What does your hair look like? What outfit do you have it on? What color is your outfit? Is it a dress? Is it a two-piece? Do you have sandals on, shoes, sneakers, boots? Where are you? Are you in a home? Are you at a park? Are you in a party? What are you doing? How are you showing up? How are you speaking? You know, what's your impact on the people around you? Who are you with? Are you with your husband? How is he treating you? Are you guys having fun? Do you have great communication styles? Do you have secure attachment styles? You know, get really clear. What are you doing for work? Are you working at a company that you love? Do you honor them? Are they honoring you? Do they see the value in you? What's your pay raise looking like? What does your pay look like? Are you getting paid salary? Is it weekly? Is it hourly? Are you an entrepreneur and working a business? Are you a mother, a father? Get real clear. And just play with that vision for a little bit. Keep going. I'll let you know when the time is up. But I want you to get really clear. What color are the walls of your home? Do you live in a home? Did you build a home? Did you come out here in Ghana and build your own home? What does it look like? Do you live in a building because you like the amenities the building have? You know, what's the color of the walls? Do you have a deck? Are the windows tall? Get specific here. Fully engage yourself in those emotions. When you laugh, feel yourself laughing. I may not be able to hear you, but laugh out loud. You see yourself laughing, laugh. You see yourself dancing, move, sway your body. You can even do this standing up and close your eyes. 5 seconds. And time. Good job, you guys. You may open your eyes, stretch your fingers and your arms, but if you were up dancing, you're probably already loose, okay? The whole purpose of that is because I want you to get into the mindset, the mind frame of really feeling your energy. We hear this all the time, and we do know that visualization works, but we're not doing it. We're not doing it. And it could be something as a 3-minute exercise. You could literally do this in the shower. You could do this on the toilet bowl. You could do this on the bus. You could even play with the universe, driving wherever you're going, and you're like, yeah, I'm driving my Bentley GT, or I'm driving to my organic market that I built, you know, with a community of family and friends, or just myself and some other locals, you know, whatever wealth looks like to you. For me, I've come to terms that although I love luxury, that is not the definition of success or wealth to me. So what would be the definition of success to you? What would that look like? What would that feel like? Right? What would wealth looks like to you? What does enriching your life look like to you? What does self-enrichment look like to you in your life? Because one of my favorite definitions is from Napoleon Hill when he says success is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal, which literally means, and he even said it, if you wanted to be a teacher, you became a teacher, you are a success. If you wanted to be a mother, you became a mother, you are a success. If you wanted to be a fitness trainer, you are a success. I don't know how many times I've been a success. I wanted to write a book. I am an author of Lift. You can find that book on Amazon. I wanted to have a fitness company. I did. We had over 100,000 followers, made a couple of bucks on top of it while being able to help hundreds and tens of thousands of people. I wanted to be a model. I did. Okay. I wanted to act. I did. Okay. I played a few roles, even though a lot of them were background. I was in Get Rich or Die Trying and Freedom Land with Samuel L. Jackson. I did. Okay. And I have proof that I could get the names and everything. I even did like a recent role playing like a TV YouTube series with a friend of mine. I didn't even know my name was gonna end up on IMDb, and it's there. Okay, I didn't even know. It's just doing what I love, opening up myself to the infinite possibilities. Okay, and each time I just imagine myself having fun, meeting new people, being confident. So those are the things that really creates the cloth of the experience that you are living, because those visualizations is you literally weaving, okay, the thread of the cloth to make something real. Either if you're making a jacket, a shirt, a blanket, a towel, a head wrap, whatever it is that you're making, in your mind's eye through visualization is what you will have the end product of, as long as you could stay consistent on that. Okay, so along with deep breathing, visualization are two great tips, two great things that you can incorporate in your life. And it doesn't have to be long. You got 24 hours in a day, girl, boy, man, woman, child, man, woman, and child, right? You have 24 hours in a day. Granted, about 8 of those you're asleep. Maybe 2 or 4 of those you're traveling. You still got a couple of 12 to 16 hours of that time and you don't even need an hour. You could do 30 minutes each, and you don't even need that. I just told you that was a 3-minute exercise that you did. So you want to enrich your life, you just got to be present. Like I told you before earlier, validate yourself. I want to feel good. What makes me feel good? Nothing toxic. Not like, sugar too much. Like, I'm guilty. I got some coffee right here, okay? But I try to limit it, okay? And then when I drink, I used to be like, oh, I shouldn't be drinking this. My stomach would be upset because I'm already spewing negativity on what I'm drinking. Of course, my stomach is going to hurt. But now I'm like, I'm grateful for this. This gives me the nutrients that I need. My body enjoys this. I don't really have complications anymore. And I know that I don't need too much sugar. I'm a certain blood type. I have a certain type of energy about me. I really don't need this because I'm already here. I don't need to go off the roof, okay? I do not need to fly like an eagle. I'm already flying. I'm already an eagle, okay? You're already that. There's just certain things that you want to enrich. Maybe it dropped you down a notch. A relationship drop you down, job, tiring, overgiving, working, always supporting other people. They got a new business, you're always sharing and promoting. They're doing something new, you're always telling other people, but no one's doing that for you. Validate yourself. Do it for yourself. That's why I'm so grateful that I could be here with this class. Okay, so visualization. I visualize myself speaking, doing this right now with you guys on live, and it's like, bruh, you could have done this, you could have done that, you could have done that. So I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that you're here. And those are so far 2 exercises that I just helped you out with that you guys can do. Okay, now because time is almost up, but we're gonna move into a game. This is a mindfulness game that we're gonna do that I want you guys to participate in, engage in. Okay, let me know how you guys enjoy it. All right, make sure you're coming back for day 2. Okay. Because this is going to be your homework assignment as well. So we're going to do a mindfulness game. And what I want you to do is right now, list the first 3 things that you see in your environment right now. Look around. First 3 things. And don't change it. The first 3 things that you see. 1, 2, 3. First 3 things that you see, jot it down. So I'm going to do this because as I said that, I already did that in my own environment for me. Okay. And it's so funny because you've been sitting in your environment all this time, but you didn't even pay attention to those things, right? So now what I want you to do, you're going to look up the meaning, the spiritual meaning of three of those things. You're like, if you have a cup, a mug, a pink mug, what is the spiritual meaning of a pink mug? I want you to write that down. Tomorrow, you're going to come with the answer, and I want to hear about it. Okay? Not only do I want you to look up the spiritual meaning of that thing, the color, whatever it is, even how it makes you feel, but also I want you to realize that is something that your subconscious is trying to tell you. Whatever that message is, whatever that spiritual meaning is, and I want you to share. Okay? Write it down in your journal or come back and share tomorrow, and we're going to have a great time. I think that's going to be cool. So for me, I put singing bowl, tripod, and water bottle. Okay, I got my singing bowl right here. First three things that I saw, and my tripod is right there. So I'm going to look up tripod. I'm going to share. So I'm going to do spiritual meaning of tripod. Let's see. I'm interested in my damn self. Okay. Used to hold a camera steady. As an ancient symbol, it may represent a spiritual triad, past, present, and future. And then it says, in the moment. What is the purpose? I know the purpose of a tripod. Support, stabilize, elevate. So there's something about being supportive, being able to be stable, and to elevate. And it's funny how it's three. Three is all about creation, creativity, past, present, and future. So there's something that I'm being creative and doing by showing up here that not only helps to support myself and you, stabilize, right, my emotions as well as yours, or even create stability in my own life, as well as elevate, which has always been my purpose, to lift, to raise the vibrational frequency, elevate myself and yourself. And that's something that I used to do in the past. I'm doing it in the present moment, and I'll be doing it in the future. As a spirit, I'm in the moment, because it literally says past, present, and future in the moment, doing exactly what I need to do, and I'm in alignment. And 3 is the number of ascended masters. 3 is also creativity. 3 is mind, body, and spirit. So we lit. We here with it. We're here with it. Okay. All right. You in spirit, me in spirit. Let's go. So that's why I really love this exercise, because our subconscious is always talking to us in so many subtle different ways. So many subtle different ways. All right. So do that exercise for yourself. All right. And come back tomorrow with the homework. I'm looking forward to connecting with you and to hearing what you got to say, and even to help you break it down if you need assistance. Okay. And then now we're going to do some homework, because time is almost up and I'm going to miss you guys. Okay. Oh, you ain't ready for this one, though. You ain't ready for that one. Uh-huh. Don't be messing up. Nah, let me stop. I miss numbers, yo. I wonder if my homegirl out here knows how to play. We have to play on the beach. And I'm going to record it and post it on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I miss numbers. I just miss engaging in my childhood days, you know, with no fears and just fun and being present with another being that feels the same, you know. And I think that's why it's so important for us to even come and meet and do these. Even though it's virtual, I personally love face-to-face, but until we get there, we still have a means. So COVID did a great thing. It had a lot of bad things attached to it, but there's so much greatness that came from that as well, okay? Your homework, on top of that visualization, to write down the 3 things that you see, right? You are going to do that as part of your homework, the visualization that you did about your ideal self, how you are operating in your best self, right? You're going to write 3 things that you are passionate about and 3 things that you are grateful for. In the moment of you being your, let's say you want to be a teacher, you want to be a wife, you want to be someone who earns 6 figures, whatever, that energy, you see yourself being happy, traveling, doing all of that. What are 3 things I'm grateful for in that moment, and 3 things that I'm passionate about that I'm doing in that moment, and feel it right now. Okay, so you're going to do that from your visualization, the 3 things that you picked out from your environment, you're going to look up the spiritual meaning on it, okay, online. And that's it. We're not going to OD. That's it. That's it. That's it, Linda. That's it. That's it. Okay. Last but not least, we're going to do a meditation to close out because this is mindfulness. Okay. It's not Monday. I was going to say mindfulness Monday. It's actually Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. I really hope you guys are enjoying today. I know a lot of you may be at work, so I know a lot of people, they probably wanted to sign up, but at 12 p.m. your time, Eastern Standard Time, they're like, I'm trying to enjoy a quick 30-minute bite. I don't have time to participate. I get it. Maybe next time I'll be more mindful, and I could actually create this series to just offer it for whoever just wants to do a self-pace. Okay? Either way, I see you. I see you. Now let me stop. All right, so we're gonna do a guided visualization. Visualization. So again, make sure you guys are relaxed. This is gonna be a nice one as well. We're gonna close out after this. Close your eyes. This is gonna be a really nice, powerful self-enrichment meditation that you can do, okay, at home at any time. Breathe normally. Any tension that you have in your shoulders and your fingers, if you're clenching your hands, relax your nose. If you're clenching your jaw, relax. Okay. If you're clenching your eyebrows, relax. Okay. Keep breathing deeply here. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. Yes. Just feel a calm washing being poured down over you. Okay, like a warm light just covering you, like a warm blanket. But think of it as a golden light, a gold light that's enveloping your entire body. And it's warm. Feel the heat. Feel supported. Cover yourself from top of your head, from the top of your head to your toes. I was gonna say from your toes to your head, but from the top of your head to your toes. Okay? Relax every nerve, every cell, every muscle in your body. Every joint. All right, and feel the warmth spreading not only around your body, but through your body. All right? Now picture yourself standing at the edge of like a beautiful forest. It's full, it's lush, it's green. Mama Nature is staring at you in the face. Right at the edge of that beautiful forest. The sun is shining bright. You hear the birds. And you can hear like the gentle ruffling of the leaves from the air. The wind is going through the leaves. You hear it. You hear the birds singing. Take a step forward. Okay, as you begin to walk very softly on a grassy path. Notice any type of colors, vibrant colors of the flowers, the sun shining on the grass, the earthy scent of the grass as well, of the forest. Yeah, I know that scent. Okay, feel the ground beneath your feet, grounding your energy here. Feeling Mama Earth supporting you with every step that you take. The fresh wind on your skin. Okay? Keep walking right into the forest. And as you keep walking, you're going to see the forest is clearing up. Like right at the center, there's a big clearing, like a big space. There's a large ancient tree there, like one of those Wakanda trees. One of those thick African trees, large ancient tree. Okay, the branches are spread out, stretching out wide all over, and it's so fluff with so much leaves. And you could tell the shaft of the trees is so thick, so you know that the roots run extremely deep into Mother Earth. All right, walk up to the tree. Place your hands on the trunk of the tree. and just feel the strength. Hug the tree if you want to. Feel the strength. Feel the stability of that tree. And if you can, try to imagine energy running through that tree, and now the energy running into you, giving you strength, giving you stability. If you want to, you can imagine this being a golden light, a stream of golden light, or a stream of red light. Red is the root chakra for grounding and stability. All flowing within you. Kind of like, remember the matrix going green, ones and zeros? Just imagine it being red lights of healing, of stability running through you from the tree. Okay? This energy is always accessible to you. So if it's cold and you don't want to go hug a tree because it's 12 degrees outside, you just sit down and create this space for yourself and go into this full, lush, beautiful nature and hug the tree. Connect with your ancestors and allow this tree to fill you up. All right? Now, if you want, you could turn around and just plot a seat, sit, have your back towards that tree, sit underneath the branches, sit underneath the leaf, climb the tree if you want to, if there's a branch, and sit on top of the tree. Whatever is comfortable for you, whatever your spirit is calling you to do. Okay? Remember that best self I told you to imagine yourself in. You're going to bring that version back. So now you're envisioning in this meditation, you and your best self, envisioning yourself in the vision of your best self. Okay? That version of you. Now see that version of you of having that strength from all that light and support from the tree. Okay? It's embodying all of your strength, all of your talents, all of the qualities that you have. Okay? All the ones that you aspire to cultivate, to bring in. Okay? See this version clearly in your mind's eye. All right? Remember, notice how you walk, how you talk, what it is that you're doing, how you're speaking, how you're infecting other people, how you're impacting other people. Okay? The confidence and the peace that is radiating from you, how you're interacting with the world. That's you. And that is always available to you because you are already that. If you can envision that, you see that person, that is already you. Okay? Allow yourself to absorb those qualities of your best self. Allow yourself to feel the compassion that you feel for others and for when you show up for others and for yourself, when you're in meditation, when you're taking a bath, when you're standing up to speak to others, when you're being creative, when you're drawing, when you're being courageous. Okay? And merge those kind of like wisdoms and qualities within your own self right now. And just know that these qualities are within you. Just like how you merge the light from the tree coming into your body, those qualities are also within you. And I want you to affirm silently to yourself, I am strong, I am capable, I am worthy, and I embody my best self every day. I am strong, I am capable, I am worthy, and I embody my best self each day, every day. Feel these affirmations resonating within you and reinforcing your inner strength and self-belief, believing into yourself. Take a deep breath in and return to the present. So slowly return back. Okay, walk back to the bottom of the tree where you were hugging the tree. Okay, take a deep breath in, filling your lungs with all that fresh air in nature, that energizing air. Okay, walk back into the forest and back to where you first started. Good, you may open your eyes. Hi. I am so proud of you. That was a beautiful, powerful meditation that I've done myself that I'm going to do again after this class for myself before the evening is over, as part of my nightly ritual, okay? And you guys could definitely do this visualization, this meditation, these exercises for yourself to help enrich your life, because everything starts from the spiritual first. That's why we're starting with the mind today. Everything starts from the spiritual. When you see it in your mind's eye, you can bring it into physical reality. Okay? And just to let you know, real quick, let's look up the definition of self-enrichment. Okay? Right now, it says, there's so many. There's one that says, perfect a talent, learn a new skill, network more widely, visit a place that has special meaning to you, improve your sense of belonging to the world, or becoming more spiritual. You see, whenever people hear self-enrichment, they automatically think it's wealth, it's this, it's that, it's become rich. I'm not here to teach you that. I'm here to teach you how to become rich in your spirit. I'm here to teach you how to benefit from all of the beautiful experiences and opportunities that are here for you now, in the moment, in the present moment, in this life experience, to help you to become more aware of your spirit, to help you to become more aware of who you are, from yourself, from your inner self, from the deepest part of you that no one can really see but you. That's what I'm here to do for myself, and that's what I'm here to inspire others to do. Love. Tapping into that love from within. That's the real enrichment. That's where the riches are. That's where, you ever heard the term, I'm sure you have, the milk and honey, right? We're going for the milk and honey. Well, the milk and honey is the feminine and masculine polarities and energies, as well as the energy source, the kundalini that is rising from the pituitary and the pineal gland, that creates the milk and honey to open up that third eye, that heaven. Okay, even if you look up the term rapture, it literally means in the mind. Let me look it up for you guys. Rapture definition is nothing physical. Our bodies are going to go at any time. Okay, but how are you harnessing, how are you cultivating the experiences here on earth? It's taking quite a long time to come up, but it's something like feeling bliss in the mind or something like that. I don't want to, you guys can look it up. Don't quote me, but it's the definition. You find the right definition, because there's so many definitions for one word. You can find the etymology, the root word. Okay? And it's really like feeling bliss in the mind. All right? And then the other definition for self-enrichment, the act or process of increasing one's intellectual or spiritual resources. And I like to consider the intellectual as mental, of course, but mental also goes with emotional, right? Because they say mind, body, and spirit, but the mental usually goes with the spiritual. Whenever somebody is an intellectual, they have emotional mastery. It goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. So always think about that. Always think about that when you're doing these exercises. Always think about that throughout the day. In order for me to feel better, let me tap into my spiritual self. Let me tap into my higher self. Let me tap into my emotions. Let me do some visualization techniques. That's going to get me right in alignment, right? Put me right in the vortex, like Abraham would say, right? And that's how we start to enrich our lives. There's so many things that it would deem like I don't have that other people have that will make them more successful or happier or fulfilled or something like that. But I knew from a long time that things will not fulfill me. They're beautiful to experience and to have and to share with my loved ones. And I want that for all of us. I want that for myself. However, the fulfillment of joy and happiness and love that I seek is going to come from here. And that means I get to feel enriched, loved, full, supported, complete, whole from here first. Okay? And I went through a lot of challenging relationships, especially with men, because my father wasn't around. I had to learn a lot of challenges along my soul path for me to get to this moment. And I honor every single experience, because it's because of those contracts that led me to be able to have this class here, to be able to believe in myself and to step into this reality and to teach and to connect and, create this tribe, you know what I'm saying? Let me stop doing that. I don't want to do that too much, because then it's going to be like, all right, we're over it. But every time I do it, I start laughing because it's so hilarious. It is cool. It is dead on. It's like, hey, friend, it's hilarious. Anyway. But yeah, so that is the end, ladies and gentlemen, of today's 3-day self-enrichment class. You did it. You did it. You did it. Okay. Why am I here? Why am I singing that song? I don't even know the words. Come on, pretty mama. Yeah, I used to know those words. That's how we wanna go. I don't know, but whatever. That's for somebody out there. I don't know what's going on, but I just channeled that song. Anyway, thank you guys so much for participating, for showing up for yourself. This is the end of the class. I don't want to hold you any longer. Enjoy your weekend. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't try to run. Don't try to run. I'ma find you. No, I'm joking. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Make sure you bring your homework. Make sure you engage in life today. Today is definitely a present. Tomorrow may not be tomorrow for you, okay, or for many people, but it will be once you wake up and you embrace it and you give gratitude. You know, I do morning rituals called the Power Hour, and I do it in the morning and in the evening. I've learned it from someone, but then when I started to research even more different, routines that I can do, I came up across a guy named Garen Jones. He's amazing. He's amazing, and he does the Power Hour. So I'm like, oh, it must have came from him, because I never heard that term before. I've heard wealthy ritual, 3 a.m. Routine, 4 a.m. routine, but I like the Power Hour because it gives you power. You have about an hour to do everything that you want to do. I do a little bit more though. My Power Hour looks more like 3 hours because I meditate, journal, pray. I do mobility movements. I do a lot, okay? And that's whatever timing that works best for you, but dedicate that to yourself. You deserve that. You deserve that. I want that for you. I want that for us, okay? As we're raising this vibrational frequency with the planet, we're moving with this planet, okay? Through space, we're moving with this planet. So we're leaving the old body, we're shedding old cells, we're shedding old energy, and we're enriching our lives from within to without, from the spiritual to the physical, mind, body, and spirit. You dig? Okay, I could keep going. Okay, all right. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next one, day 2. Make sure you come and bring your homework, and we're going to use a hashtag. The hashtag is going to be, I have to create one. I'll create one by tomorrow because this is like last minute, and I think it would be cool. I want to say, I'll create it by tomorrow. Self-enrich? No, enrich me. Enrich me. Hopefully it's not taken, but we could just do enrich me. If you hashtag enrich me, ooh, I like it though. Enrich me. With 3? No, that's too much, right? Enrich me, about this class, about your homework. Put it on Instagram, put it on YouTube. I'll love to see it. All right. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.